that set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat, we've got Chris Anderson. Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Bosh in at the force line.
That's an efficient start for them offensively, working it inside for the easy 2 points.
And Clark, that's what you like to duplicate time and time again for the rest of the game.
Now here's James to the paint. Here's Anderson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw good from Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. Here are the Lakers with the ball. O'Neal is screen on Chalmers. And it's Johnson penetrating. James outside. And the three off target. On defense, the Lakers. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks again, Doris.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. The signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Now here's Wade. The dish to Chalmers. "11 feet away. 6 to shoot. James dishes to Anderson. Wade outside. There's the triple. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got one of the best. Great chance.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. He's perfect from the line this time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
So it's Miami now. They trail by 1. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Stolen by O'Neal. Inside. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by James.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Wade. And here's Chalmers from the arc. That is good. Chalmers has got 6.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Shaq with the screen. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw good. James. And both free throws good for James.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Johnson dishes to LeBron. Outside, Davis. Chalmers against Johnson. Here's the hook. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's a good screen. James kicks to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Johnson outside. Davis, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Chalmers. He has 6. James outside. LeBron with the block. And they get it back. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Johnson. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Lock at 6. James dishes to Davis. And he caught that pass and full stride on his way to the big slam.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack. That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now, here's Chalmers. The drive by Bosch. The rebound by Johnson.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's James following the basket by LeBron James. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Johnson kicks to LeBron. Passes to Davis. Oh, and that one, no questions down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And Miami has possession after the basket by the Lakers. And Anderson gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Making a switch here. Oden's checked in. Here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Chalmers. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. And that's now 7 points for Kobe Bryant. Chalmers against Johnson. Kicks to James. He dishes it to Oden. And Davis sends it back. Chalmers passed away. Now the Lakers on the break. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. From 15 feet away. Goes back up. Shot by Oden is no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. LeBron dishes to Johnson. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Baylor comes in for LeBron. He hits both from the strike. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
West is checked in for Johnson. The Heat trail by 9. Now Oden. And Cole kicks to Battier. Oden a screen. Battier the pass to Cole. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. And it's good from the elbow. Allen's got his first basket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about
it. West outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Bryant against Allen. Goes up to the stripe. Bryant's shot is good. Kobe's got 9.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Allen. In the corner, Battier with it. Puts it up. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
The Heat trail by 9. Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Allen against Bryant. He feeds it to Chamberlain. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Greg Oden. Here's Cole. Haslem a screen on West. Cole's shot is good.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
West with the ball. Chamberlain a screen. And here is West. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Chamberlain. Second chance effort. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Here's Lewis. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And finished up by Bryant.
He couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding. How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
We need to be more physical on the offensive end. Let's crash the glass, but be smart. We need to limit their easy baskets, so get back on D.
Los Angeles with some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Scott in for Kobe. And here is Los Angeles now with a 9-point lead. West against Patty. West dishes to Gasol. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Lewis misses.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
They get it back out to West. Gasol setting the pick for West. Battier with the steal. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Allen, that's good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here's West. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Lewis covering. And there's the 3-second violation. Miller's checked in for Miami. The Heat trail by 8. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Miller with a screen on West. Haslam a screen. Allen for 3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Odom's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Jones checked in for Allen. .29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Lewis with the 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
As passes to Gasol. Jones against Baylor. Here's Odom. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yes, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Heat have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The Heat making a switch here. Good on the second free throw. Now Johnson. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here. But no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call Well, they're calling the basket good, Brett.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing in the game?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side outs for them the way they've swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way, folks.
Yeah, or handball.
Like or handball
yeah,
as
either
well.
one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
The Heat trail by 6. We've got Baylor. Dub is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Johnson, and it's Scott in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Bosch kicks to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chalmers. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Really out of the right place defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
James checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for Mike Miller. Johnson dishes to Baylor. The 3, and he gets it to go. Baylor's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
Baylor with the steal. For the finish.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The wide open look here for Bosch. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Bosch has got 5 now.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big guy.
Kicks it out to Baylor. The tray. Elgin Baylor on the wing. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Chris Anderson. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. That's good. Baylor's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, he's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Chalmers. Great D that time from James.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding and taking complete control of that glass. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the Heat call time here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Davis is checked in for the Lakers.
Davis.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Chalmers against Johnson. Chalmers, Pesto. Here's Bosch. Can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James outside. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. James outside. 9 feet out. Elgin Baylor with the rebound.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
James. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Bosch. The Heat trail by 11. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. The Lakers. LeBron is running. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The drive by Scott. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Some changes for the Lakers. O'Neal comes in for Baylor, and Kobe is subbed in for Scott. And here's Miami. It's a 14-point game. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Johnson with some nice D.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
James with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Some solid defense from Battier.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's sent back by Bryant. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break. It's stolen by Allen. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key there. Getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Count that one. Lewis has got 5 points so far. Lakers leading by 14. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lewis. Down low. The pass to Battier. Back to Lewis. From the stripe. That's short off the rim. Here's Johnson. 8 points for him. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And Allen with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Bryant. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, how about Kobe in this one? He has 11 points and a steal. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the...
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
The Heat trail by 16. And Chalmers kicks to Lewis. Bosch, the screen. Allen with it. Guarded now by Shaq. To the wing on the left. Chalmers dishes to Lewis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Shaq. The Heat have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And the first one at the line is good. Abdul-Jabbar checked in for O'Neal. No good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 15. Johnson with it. 8 points for him. Here's Kobe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Kobe drops them both. The Heat trail by 17. Chalmers with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Davis sends it back. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist by Bryant. 10 points for Johnson.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Excellent D there by Johnson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Bryant passes to Davis. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Johnson against Chalmers. To the paint. Here's Lewis. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. Norris Cole comes in for Mario Chalmers.
Norris Cole.
And here's Haslem. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 4 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Cole's shot is good.
Assist from Udonis Haslem.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Davis sets a screen. Johnson kicks to Davis.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And what a game for Davis. 10 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
The Heat making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Here's Cole. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Johnson outside. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And the Heat making a change here. Jones is checked in.
James Jones.
Five to shoot. They get the rebound. The Heat trail by 19. To the inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. One-on-one here. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and too long on the shot. Here's Cole. Haslem a screen on Bryant. They set the pick. Cole dishes to Haslem. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Johnson, the pass to Davis. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. 13 points for Davis.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And Cole kicks to Haslam. Good ball movement here by Miami. Dishes to Cole. Shot clock at 5. That's good. Cole's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Johnson kicks to Davis. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Johnson dishes to Davis. Tries again, and it's Haslam with the rebound. The Heat trail by 16. A minute 42 left in the first half. And Cole kicks to Battier. Off target from three-point range. Here's Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's Davis missing. Here's Cole. He's got 10. It's stolen by Davis. James kicks to Kobe. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And how good has he been at the line?
He sure has been. I mean, you could tell that he had that nice rhythm right from the start. You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
James, the pass to Cole. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Mike Miller. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Johnson. 10 points for him. Shoots from the baseline. That's good from Davis on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 17 points for Davis. Cole dishes to Anderson. Wade kicks to Anderson. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kobe. Miami grabs the miss.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Cole, the pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's LeBron. Anderson with the block. And they'll keep possession. The 3 from Bryant. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. No good on the free throw. Both teams changing it up here.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Chalmers with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wade. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Your safety is our number one concern. In the event of emergency evacuation of stadium side equipment necessary, please walk confidently away from the scene.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that Sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be, and so far another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
On the floor for Miami, they've got Chalmers. He's out there with Dwayne Wade. Mr. Fundamentals is out there with Chris Anderson. And it's Bosh in at the power forward. And the Lakers have possession. They have a 19-point lead. James dishes to O'Neal. The jump hook. Here's Davis. And the rejection by James. Wade with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Right side Bosh. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And here's Kobe from the arc, but they recover it. A stupendous finish in traffic. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Bosh, the screen. Here's Chalmers. There's the dish to Bosh. Wade with no one around. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist. Wade's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Davis with a screen on Chalmers. And stolen by James. And oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it, the fast break chance.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup. What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute. Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Johnson goes in. The dish to LeBron. Bosh with some nice deep. The Heat trail by 20. Wade kicks to Chalmers. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade passes to Bosh. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Johnson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And the Heat.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Moment to check in with Doris first. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosh. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. From the inbound,
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Check his screen on Chalmers. Johnson against Anderson. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. Chalmers with it. Odom on him. And Chris Anderson picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Pau Gasol's checked in for James.
At the line for your Lakers.
And that one misses.
O'Neal. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. The Heat trail by 17. The drive by Wade. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. For Miami, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line. And the first one drops.
Wade. 2 shots.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Johnson outside. Inside, it's tipped and stolen by Miller. Allen drives in, and Wade now top of the key. Miller with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Lakers leading by 13. Shaq with a screen on Wade. Johnson kicks to O'Neal, and it comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Wade. Johnson with the block. They get it back. Stolen by Lewis. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And sour.
LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami also making a switch. James Jones, who's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Miller. Passes it to Allen. To the middle. Here's Haslam. And Gasol sends it back. Kobe, the pass to Gasol. Back to Bryant. Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Second shot opportunity. Good. Bryant's got 25 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Allen dishes to Miller. Back to Allen. The 8-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Allen's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over him.
You know, guys sometimes love proving people wrong. You know that from guys you've played with. And, Greg, this mismatch gives him an opportunity to quiet the haters and naysayers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Battier's checked in. The Heat trail by 20. Allen kicks to Battier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Allen passes to Jones. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here is James. 8 points for him. Shaq with the screen. The drive by James. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
On the basket by Jones.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Shaq with the screen. The drive by James. Here's Scott. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Scott's got 5 points so far.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Kicks to Miller. Allen inside the three-point line. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeBron dishes to O'Neal. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Jones kicks to Haslem. Pass to Miller. He dishes it to Jones. Miller outside. From 12 feet out. It's deflected. Now here's Odom. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, I mean, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Allen. Miami no good on that time either.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And finished off by Gasol.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Miller's got room. Cans the shot from the wing. Miller's got 6. And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laker girls.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Heat, Greg Oden, he's checked in for Haslem. James comes in for James Jones, and Cole subbed in for Miller. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Left side, Baylor. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. Baylor's got 8.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Cole. He's got 10. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So far in the game for Cole, 10 points and 3 dimes. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
And it isn't something that they get from him every game, but I tell you what, they got to be loving it today.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Shaq with the screen. James outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
The drive by James, and he gets it to go. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Odom a screen, and James pulls it down hard. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Chalmers.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Scott from past the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Scott's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Scott against Chalmers. And Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Screen by O'Neal. LeBron kicks to Shaq. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Cole, covered by LeBron. Bosh, the screen. Cole, the pass to Bosh. Rebounded by Odom.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers, Mario Chalmers taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Worthy's checked in for Dub. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. And so Chalmers nails both of them.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
He kicks it to Wade. Back to Chalmers. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Chalmers has got 13 points.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Worthy out there with Baylor. Then there's West. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Scott in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. On offense, here are the Heat. Chalmers dishes to Jones. The shot will not go. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. Outside, Scott. Here's the three. Lewis grabs the board. This is Chalmers up top, defended by Scott. Lewis on the wing. Wide open. And the Heat get another bucket right there. Lakers leading by 23. West kicks it over to Worthy. The long distance three is good. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lewis, left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game. West passes to Johnson. Here's Worthy. No good off the back of the rim. Wade drives in, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he makes the first. And the Heat with some changes. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Haslem. And Miller's subbed in for James Jones. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Worthy. And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
The drive by Wade somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Wade's got 4 this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now he's finally starting to come around.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Baylor. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. The feed now to Miller. Puts it up from 12. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant's checked in.
Kobe Bryant.
On the wing, Miller. Baylor defending. 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go. That's 12 points for Smooth. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. West dishes to Baylor. Here's Johnson, and the shot is long. The Heat trail by 21. And it's Miller in the corner. He feeds it to Lewis. Oden a screen. And Chalmers gets to Oden. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Los Angeles leading by 21. Baylor drives in.
Take a look at what Baylor's been doing. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Worthy. Anderson, he's checked in for Miami. On offense, here are the Heat. There's a good screen. Now the pass to Lewis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 14 points for Smooth.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Stolen by Anderson. In transition, here comes Miami. No good from Wade. And so it's the Lakers with it. Bryant passes to Davis. O'Neal against Anderson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Chris Anderson.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami with a change here, too. Battier's checked in. He's off on the second. And it's the Heat with the ball. Chalmers dishes to Anderson. And it's Miller penetrating. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from Chris Anderson.
Lakers leading by 20. Johnson outside. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
At the line for your Lakers.
That's good from O'Neal. Allen's checked in for Miami.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Chalmers. Dishes it to Anderson. And good on the basket. Book it.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Johnson against Chalmers. Left side, Davis. Scored that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Patty for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson kicks to LeBron. Patty with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Allen. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lakers leading by 22. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. Worthy's checked in. That's good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by James. 27 points for Kobe Bryant. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
O'Neal misses. To the inside. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Shaq against Chalmers. Bosh, that's good.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
LeBron kicks to Davis. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And a dunk by O'Neal.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. And what a tremendous game for Bosh. He's got 13 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Norris Cole, he's checked in for Miami. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. Tries again. Tries yet again. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 21.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty deflating for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance opportunities.
Here's Bosh. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Davis. And then for Miami, Wade comes in for Allen. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. O'Neal. And that one comes up a bit short.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, huge height advantage there. But because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first. This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
The Lakers making a switch here. West is checked in. The Heat trail by 18. James with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Bryant, and the rejection by James. Wade dishes to Chalmers. Lewis a screen on West. And Chalmers kicks to Lewis, and that one's good. Lewis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the middle, here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without foul.
Chamberlain's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution for the Lakers. Will Chamberlain.
Chalmers passes to Lewis, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got his 7th assist in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on Wade. Here's Bryant. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wade misses.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Greg Oden, he's checked in for Lewis. And Kobe, here we go. And the rejection by James. Feeds to Wade. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Chalmers, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Chalmers has got 10 points here in the second half.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 14. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Byron Scott is checked in for Worthy. .151 left here in the fourth quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And it's 29 points for Kobe Bryant.
They ran that inbound play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Wade outside. Dishes it to James. And they double up James. Bosh heads the pick for Chalmers. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Bryant.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
But they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for LeBron James. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
A different look for Miami. James Jones comes in for James. And it's Norris Cole in for Dwayne Wade. And Chalmers kicks to Cole. Here's Bosh. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They've raised their field goal percentage just above 50% here. They actually look like a totally different team than what we saw in the first half. Much better execution offensively. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
First one falls through.
He hasn't been quite able to
to lure the defense into fouling him as much. Hasn't been as effective in drawing fouls here.
And Miami making a change here. Haslam's checked in. And Kobe drops them both. And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cole, fended by West. Jones against Bryant. Jones dishes to Cole. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Clearly a mental lapse at an inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a terrible mistake, Greg, to make it any time. But it's really exacerbated when you make it at this time.
Upset in for Bryant. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Oden. No luck. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 20. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Baylor.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Cole, the pass to Haslam. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Udonis Haslam. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. James misses. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark, Craig, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.